Hello everyone on the Reef exclusive channel. Today we have an overview of the Atlantik icon lamp from the Orphek company. The first parameter we're going to consider is everyone's favorite par. Please pay attention to the screen. On the first image you can see an aquarium. Its length is 120 centimeters or 48 inches. The height is 60 centimeters or 24 inches. The suspension height of the Atlantik icon lamp, starting from the bottom, is 90 centimeters or 35 inches. As you can see below, at the bottom of the display, we have a graph of the stream parameter. In the dark blue area there are almost no reflected rays, and yet the power is exceeding here 100 pars. The light blue and the white areas are more powerful, and as you can see there are about 230-240 pars. In the next graph we can see the powerful parameter at different depth. The first one was made at a depth of 60 centimeters. You can see there are quite high indicators. The next graph was made at a depth of 90 centimeters, and here we have rather strong light. So even the dark blue area, where we didn't have a lot of reflected rays, have fairly good indicators. And the third graph was made at the depth of 120 centimeters or 48 inches. And we also can see dark blue area has lost almost nothing, still have powerful indicators. The light blue and white areas are powerfully lit. We can see 140 pars at the depth of 120 centimeters. So that is an excellent result. Very powerful and high quality light. And now we have the most interesting thing. Let's watch each individual channel by spectrum. The first one has a hue of sunrise and sunset. It has 7 white LEDs, 18,000 kelvins each, 2 infrared LEDs, 730 nanometers, and 4 amber LEDs, 590 nanometers each. It gives us a total of 6,158 kelvins. The second channel is called a solar noon. It shows natural colors between sunrise and sunset. It is a very pure and bright spectrum. This channel has 11 white LEDs of 18,000 kelvins and 2 blue LEDs of 490 nanometers, which gives it a total of 17,905 kelvins. The third channel is the cyan blue one. It has 4 LEDs of 490 nanometers and 9 LEDs of 470 nanometers. This spectrum gives you natural color of the seawater under clear daylight. The fourth channel is the hue of blue. It has 13 LEDs of 447 nanometers, and it has a natural color of the deep blue ocean. This blue color makes the aquarium look more natural, but more importantly, chlorophyll absorbs the light and uses it in photosynthesis. The fifth channel has the violet spectrum. It contains 6 purple LEDs of 430 nanometers and 7 violet LEDs of 420 nanometers. It is very useful for photosynthesis. The sixth channel is ultraviolet and violet hues. It has 7 violet LEDs of 450 nanometers and 6 violet ultraviolet LEDs of 400 nanometers. It is also very useful for photosynthesis. As you can see, the lamps have huge potential, a lot of ways for adjusting the power and spectrum of each individual channel. Each channel is ideally balanced for the spectrums. The light is very soft, the image is extremely natural. Corals look just great under this light. We've been using lamps of Orphek company for many years, and we're fully satisfied. So, the next graph shows us the area of 30 square centimeters. It is a comprehensive graph for the depth and the area. And now I'll introduce you to the programming and controlling the lamps of Atlantik icon. Please look at the screen. We can see the dashboard section. Here on it we have a comprehensive overview of lighting setup. You can tell the active mode by the illuminated icons. You can monitor precise spectrum across 6 channels, ranging from 0 to 100% for the daytime and from 0 to 0.9% for lunar time. You have to be aware of the temperature and the time settings. The next is the quick control panel. You can see it on the screen. In this mode, you can easily adjust the color spectrum intensity for all 6 channels, ranging from 0 to 100%. It can also create your own combination of colors using 2 methods. The first one is in individual adjustment of a channel, and the second one is adjusting all channels together using the adjusting arrow above. So now we're entering the program mode. Please attention to the screen. Here we have program settings, which allow you to create individual lighting schedule, and you can determine the light intensity for each channel at a certain time. You can also use an optional program, Helios, for convenient light control. So the next we're going into the expand mode. Please attention to the screen. Here we have a few modes, which is a cloud mode, the jellyfish mode, lunar mode, and the acclimation mode. So now we're going to look at each one of them. Well, here you can see the cloud mode, and it simulates the shading effect, as if your corals were under passing clouds. It gives your corals some break from intensive light and helps them relax as well as enhance their color vibrancy. The next one is the jellyfish mode. Please look at the screen. It makes optimum habitat to begin with. You can set the start and the end, as well as the intensity from 0 to 100%. You can also customize the color transitions of your lamp. It gives a really fantastic picture of your aquarium, and your jellyfish will look like some alien creatures. And the lunar mode is the unique program of lunar cycle from the Orphek icon. It has an advanced dimming control of 10,000%. It is a real breakthrough in lighting. It offers full spectrum transitions for 24 hours, ranging from 0 to 100% of daylight and from 0.001% to 1% at night. So this mode simulates the natural sun and moonlight. You can set the organism's biological clock for the optimal conditions with this innovative feature. And here is the acclimation mode. Please pay attention to the screen. This mode is created to adapt a coral to new lighting and will reduce their stress to the minimum.
Ваших кораллов к минимуму. Надеюсь, из нашего
I hope you've
небольшого обзора
really seen the advantages of this lamp. from this short overview, the devices are very high quality, corals look just great under them, they grow extremely well.
Много лет пользуемся светильниками Orphek предыдущих версий.
We've been using Orphek lamps a lot, including previous versions, and of course we're not going to stop on this review, because there are still many more features for these particular lamps, and we'll have further announcements of new products from the Orphek company. See you next time.